just pulled from people I knew in my real life and maybe part of who I used to be. I used to be really into crystals and Reiki and all that stuff. So I just pulled from that and we built Prairie.
So this is Riju from Sportskeeda. I watched all the episodes. I was very entertained by the show. It's a pleasure speaking to you, Alfie. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. So how much research did you have to do to play a shaman and not just a typical shaman, somebody who's so out there for this role?
Sure. Well, I did have to look up the exact definition for shaman. Definitely had to look that up. I thought I knew, but I needed specifics. And the writing took care of the rest for me. It really did. And everything else, I just pulled from people I knew in my real life and maybe part of who I used to be. I used to be really into crystals and Reiki and all that stuff. So I just pulled from that and we built Prairie.
It's amazing that you say that because the character is so out there, so disconnected from people we might ordinarily meet.
Yeah.
So, are you saying there is an aspect of Prairie that was already inside of you?
Absolutely. Oh, for sure. When I read the first script, I was like, oh, I know her. I've been her. Parts of her. Yeah.
Amazing. So, let's play a fun game.
Okay.
Let's assume that one day you realize that you are part of this criminal family. What would your immediate reaction be to that?
My reaction or Prairie's reaction? My reaction.
Yes.
Mhm.
As an actor.
I would be excited. I would be really excited. I'm always up for a challenge. I'm up for a pivot. I like to think on my feet. So I'd be like, okay, what kind of crime are we into? Let's talk about it. Give me the specifics. What can I do? Or what shouldn't I do? I'd be kind of interested for sure.
So, are you also surprised at how easily, the Dar brothers, they are such normal people, they take up this world of crime in such a. It comes naturally to them almost.
Yeah, I mean, don't we surprise ourselves like that in life, though? We're like, we think we're this one way, and then life throws a surprise at us, and we find ourselves in something that we didn't think that we could step up to or step into. And then we do. And the joy of watching the Dar brothers do it is that, they're silly, so it's fun to watch them. It's funny to watch them come into this world.
Was there anything? I mean, like you said, the script is very silly. It is also very entertaining. Was there anything when you read the script, it made you laugh out loud, or maybe some moment on set where you cracked up or something like that?
Every one of these actors is so funny. I'm constantly breaking. I'm constantly cracking up and like, hold on, cut. I need to I need a moment so that I can regain some clarity and grounding. We constantly laughed on set every day.
Was there some aspect of South Asian culture or the Indian Pakistani culture that maybe surprised you while working on this show?
I'll admittedly say I wasn't too familiar, but the universe blessed me to be a part of this cast and story, so now I'm very familiar. It was all new and surprising to me initially, but these wonderful people and actors would explain certain things to me that I maybe didn't know, which was so generous of them. So, yeah.
Why do you think Prairie and Raj make such a beautiful couple?
I think they have genuine love for each other and they accept each other for who they are completely. Weird quirks, flaws, and all. And they're really two characters that are there for each other. They want the best for each other. Yeah. I love them.
And so, for people who haven't watched the series yet, it's a while before it comes out. What can you tell people about it? Because the script, as we have discussed, is so out there. What can you tell people about the show?
I would tell people to prepare to be surprised. prepare to see some of yourself or some people that you know in these characters. Prepare to laugh. And prepare to fall in love with the story and these characters.
Amazing. I think we have time for one last question.
Sure.
So, if you could sum up the whole show in one word, what would it be?
Ooh. Unexpected.
Thank you so much.
Of
Thank you so much.
course. Thank you.